On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self, we got the 2001 Chevrolet Suburban. Yeah, we're going to put old dual battery in old girl. So we're going to holler at y'all in a minute. Well, this is what we got so far. You know, we got the old red top hooked into Big 3, all that good shit. Got the fuse over there for the amp and all in the back. And over here, this same frame is for if you had a diesel. So we're gonna put, well, I made the makeshift horns right there. We're gonna put a second battery right there. Excuse the coughing, I just got through cutting the grass. And my allergies are fucking up, so I'll try y'all in a minute. All right, what we're gonna do, take 13 millimeter, get 1, 2, and lift this up, 3 and 4, get the bracket out the way. Then we're gonna get this out the way. That's a 5/16 or 8 millimeter. Because we're gonna have to get this goddamn air box out the fucking way because it's in the way. Because we gotta get that. There's a 10 millimeter to get the coolant tank out the way. And it'd be just much easier just to move this whole fucking shit. Get what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a child in a minute. Oh, don't forget to unplug the mass airflow sensor when you do all that. So I'll tell you in a minute. Now with the air box out the way, you got access to that 10 millimeter right there. And this one right here. So we're gonna get that out the way. Here's the bracket that came out. And I gotta get me a zip tie because I just had it jinked it in that motherfucker. Because the horn that came in the car didn't sound all that loud. So hey, I made my own damn shit. See, when you move those, you can at least move the tank over here and it don't spill any coolant. So you gotta get these. There's 4 13 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, and then one right there. 4. Then you gotta get this 10 millimeter right here. You don't bother these back here. These you don't touch. So you know how to tell in a minute. And once you get that out, there's the old bracket. So give me a second. We'll show y'all the new one that we gotta get in to make all this work. So holler at y'all in a minute. Here's the new replacement battery tray. There's the part number. So if you want to do this same modification. So yeah, I'll try in a minute. And let me give you the battery hold down bolt because it doesn't come with the kit neither. So I'll give y'all that part number for that. Now all this was bought on Amazon. So we got my extra red top that I had. This was in my son's vehicle, his old Cadillac, but then we sold that motherfucker. So here we are. So we got 2 red tops, same everything, you know. So there you go. So gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now we're gonna start taking those and disconnecting the battery altogether. Cause we don't want to fuck nothing up. So that's what we're gonna do. Take everything apart. So 8 millimeter, get those off. These are 13s. It's an Allen, but I ain't about to take that out. I'm just gonna take out the leads. That way nothing's touching. And I don't even know if I'm doing the positive. I just probably gonna just take over the negatives off, and that way we're good to go. So I'll tell you in a minute. All right, we're gonna need to find us a ignition source because what we're gonna be putting in here is a solenoid. Yeah. So you need an ignition source for this thing to work. So we bought us an antifuse. And if you look at the diagram on this fuse box, the 10 right here says ignition. So that is this 10 amp fuse right there we got to pull out. Then we're going to put the antifuse in, run this wire, and then run the other end of this wire to the positive on the relay. It depends on which one you get. So it is not marked on here which one is positive, which one negative. Got to get your instructions. I hadn't read mine yet, so we're gonna be back. So we got our antifuse circuit. Of course, the battery is disconnected right now, but we got it all set up. And yep, got it plugged in, and it's going right through there. We're gonna take some of this excess out, and it's coming out down here. So we can pull this excess and then put the top back on and get back to whatever we was doing. So I'll tell you in a minute. Well, as y'all can see, it got dark out here, and I forgot all about y'all, to be honest with you. Well, let's show you what we got done so far, because we're not done. Like I said, we got to add a fuse right there. You know, good right there. Got the wires running over there. 2 fuses. One, this one right here in the front is for the amp in the back, and it's gonna be ran off that battery. And then this one right here is going for the dual battery setup, and going to here, and then it goes over here to where we mounted the isolator. So we hadn't put the battery back in yet because we running the wires. We realized once we put the battery in, we need to get behind here because I mounted the other fuse over here. So yeah, got the ground, and attached the ground to the for the isolator and the ground for the battery. But the ground for the battery is right there onto the frame. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I'll let y'all in a minute. Well, we got, this is for the sub. Got the positive. Everything's done except for just gotta hook up all the negatives on the batteries. After that, we should be good. We put it on now. Got the inverter, I mean not the inverter, what did I say inverter for? Shit. The damn isolator right there. So hey, it is what it is. Let's get back to it. I'll let y'all in a minute. I don't believe it'll touch the hood, but just in case, it never can be safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Everything's all hooked up. I'm gonna put the little hood down, and here's the power of modern technology. I only got to get in the car to start this up. So here we go. Well, everything turns on. So hey, we'll see how it go. I'll tell you in a minute. Well, Humpty Dumpty's, running. So we're gonna try to check the old voltage. I'm gonna try to do this with one damn hand. So got the multimeter right there, and let's see what we got here. Stuck there right there, so we're gonna see. This is the main battery. Let's see. Well, let me put it in the volt. Hold on. Try to wedge it right here. Try to wedge it. Wish I had a camera hurt. It ain't gonna work. Let's see. Maybe that works. Hold on. Alright. Here we go. And this is a dead alternator, so yeah. That's getting 14, almost 15 more. Check out the other one. This one is gonna be a little bit harder, but maybe not, because I put the tape on top. So prop this right there. Touch to the ground. Yep. Going pretty good. Alright, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this episode of This Your Motherfucking Self. Let's shoot the other one, Chevrolet Suburban. Till next time, y'all be careful out in the street.